bride was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lame. Misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank and then we got upset. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
All right, you nutsos. Let's get on into this. Again, buckets, balls. There I am. Good morning, everyone. It's Rick. Welcome back to the stream. All right, so yes, it's been a couple days, hasn't it? Whoops, sorry. I meant to only take like Saturday off. Sunday overslept. Monday, things are good and dandy. Thanks to the internet. It's been months. It's been 84 years. How you doing, Matt? Also going to the Warhammer store if you need anything. Yes. I need a Bane blade. I need a Hierophant. The Krieg Battle Force box set. Oh boy. So we're at the last 10 gaunts, and in all honesty, I kind of want to just get through them. So BRB switching to computer. Dark Mage, hello. How's it going? You didn't do your normal intro. Are you out of points there, buddy? Oh no. But yeah, there it is. Hello, Dark Mage, how are you? So, got a good few things going on. Today, basically, got the last 10 gaunts to work on, and then they're done. And then I just got to work on the bases. Which will be awesome. I started work at 2 a.m., so my brain is on autopilot today. Understandable. Understandable. I completely can understand that. But yeah, like I said, 10 more gaunts to do, and then we're done. Then we just got to work on the bases, which basically is going to be a tomorrow thing. And then once they're done, we can finally start working on Emperor's Children. And I'm super excited. Or not start working on them, start finishing them. It's the final stretch of the Tyranid horde. It is. For now. Because obviously I still got a crap ton more Tyranids behind me, behind my green screen. But man, did I make progress. Man, did I make progress. And I am... super happy about that. Super happy about that. So, to make sure that I actually have enough time to get things done, let's go ahead and jump on into the huffing. Yeah. Oh. So yeah. Do. Yep, these Gaunt's these not Gaunts, Gants. What? Why did they do that? They got the Neurogaunts, they got the Hormogaunts. What other Gaunts are there? Like everything is a Gaunt, but these guys are Gants. Wondering if it was an accidental typo and they just kept with it. I don't know. We'll see. I actually washed my brushes last night before I went to bed. And this is something I need to do just about every time I get done with a painting session. Knowing me, that's not gonna happen. And knowing me, that's not gonna happen. But I gotta say though, I am pretty excited to finally get started on Emperor's Children, because apparently through some leaks there might be an there's supposedly an Emperor's Children Grotmus detachment. We need it. They need some love. They really do. And hopefully some data slate love as well. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully. That way we're not just focusing on coterie. Peerless Blaze was starting to get a little bit of shine, but it didn't outpace coterie. Did like the Harlequin detachment? Seemed fun. It seemed fun. Dark Mage, we need to get in the game sometime. We need to get in another game sometime. New knit color, blue, green. Ooh. Ooh, that'll be an interesting looking did. Oh yeah, once Christmas Mania stops, right? Oh man, I definitely want to get more. I definitely want to get more. Well, I definitely want to get back to doing battle reports. Why did that take me so many times to try and say that? Oh well. More battle reports on stream. I miss doing those. I talked to my shop owner yesterday. He said every week he tries to put everything into the store that out of stock, but the Kill Team Raveners is sold out even at the factory, so no Xmas miracle for you. Oh. Maybe you'll like them Raveners. Everyone is saying to just buy it off like eBay, but he charges $50 for the box and it's $100 on eBay. Yeah, no thank you. No, thank you. I will do my best to actually refrain from purchasing from scalpers on eBay. Not unless it's like for a decent price. If it's for an exuberant price, yeah, no thank you. I will stay away from that. Time for an hour of Python. And shall return. Nice. Previously do it. I will not refrain from purchasing on Amazon or on eBay. But it's when it's like an extremely exuberant price like that, like double the price of the actual box, yeah, then I'm just gonna stay away from that. eBay is both the best and worst thing to ever happen to the hobby. Yeah. Because you can actually get an army at a really decent price from eBay. Yeah, you'll get it kind of second hand, but
When I was just a boy, Christmas brought so
like
much
that
joy.
usually isn't like much of an issue. Unless they're nids and you want a bunch of termagants, then all you're gonna get is Leviathan stuff. And that's unfortunate. Because the Leviathan nids don't have the upgrade sprue. Nor does the old combat patrol. Yeah, scalpers are the worst though. Yeah. Especially for release boxes. Yep. I am strongly in the mind that GW for box sets, they should only allow one per card. It doesn't have to be everything else. It just has to be just the newly release boxes, like the Battle Horse boxes, the Christmas boxes, the just all that stuff. And all the pre-order boxes for like just the pre-order a segment. Well, maybe the pre-order boxes. Would you all add the pre-order boxes to that little gimmick of only one box per cart for newly released stuff? If it's just like the simple if it's just the kits, not like the special boxes. For certain, all the Battle Force and Christmas boxes, all the specialty boxes that you're only gonna get like maybe one of, anyways. Because I'm pretty certain that that would actually help with fending off against scalpers. It may not fix it, but it'll help. What's everybody else's opinions on how to really just fend off scalpers? A while back ago, I did watch an Instagram video about apparently a scalper's business burnt down. I just bit my tongue. I just bit my back of my cheek. Ow. And his buddy goes, "Hey, my friend's business burnt down. Could you guys help us out, get it, rebuild it back up?" And all the comments, were like, "Yo, no, a good riddance to this scalper. That's one less scalper. Goodbye, scalpers. Do you scalper? No, thank you. We're not. Sorry, we don't help scalpers." To be honest, I don't have a concrete way to stop them, but I'm operating on a system where each person is allowed only a limited number of tickets when I purchase. Lego, hello, hi. Since another something. Ooh, since another Discord thing. Ooh. Painting fake Lego Warhammer. Okay, that'd be interesting. Also, looks like Kingdom Hearts won for the vote. So Kingdom Hearts 2 is going to be the next game we play after Expedition 33. I'm excited. But yeah, painting that that fake Lego Warhammer Space Marine could be interesting. But limiting orders also annoy lots of fans because I know someone who bought 4 Crux Terminatus boxes because he has 4 Space Marine armies. Yeah, you can't win. You can't win them all. But at the same time, you just got to look at the person and go, would you rather buy off of scalpers? This is that. Also, that is kind of why I'm actually only going to try and stick with just one Space Marine army. I don't know if I'll actually get to paint building up any others, because I don't want to gouge myself money. So
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la.
because I will say this, once the 11th edition box comes out, I'm gonna try and order it from the GW store, because that one I know for certain I will more than likely be able to get it. If not, then I will have to pray I can get it off of Frontline Gaming. If I can't from them, then I'll have to go to the scalpers.
Sing we joyous all together. La 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather. La 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 la.
Much as I would hate to do it.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
If the rumors are actually true, and it's Space Marines and Orcs.
Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
But if it's not Space Marines and Orcs, it's really gonna depend on what it is. Because then I may not get it. Well, I'll probably still end up getting it. But I would probably not bend over backwards to get it. Now for everybody else, what are y'all hoping that is gonna be in the 11th edition box set? Do, do, do. For me, well, obviously one of them is going to be Space Marines because that's just what they do. Like Space Marines are their poster child army. So it's like, okay, well, one of the armies, obviously Space Marines in there. So the second army, the army that everybody is the one that everybody wants to hope for. If it's not orcs,
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye, oh, come.
they did Necrons a while ago, so, but still, maybe Necrons? Then I could start working on my Necron army.
Behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore
Maybe one of the Chaos factions?
Christ the Lord, God of God, light of light. Lo, he abhors not the virgin's womb. Very God begotten, not created. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let
They wouldn't do
us
2 Imperium boxes, would they?
let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
Or 2 Imperium forces, would they? In a box set?
Sing in exaltation, sing, all ye citizens.
No, wait, actually, have they done a Tau versus Space Marines box?
Glory to God, glory in the highest. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Yea, Lord, we greet
That would be interesting if they did a Tau box. A Tau versus Space Marine box. Now, I know a lot of people actually crap on Tal. I think I've mentioned this before, but heck, I'll just say it again. For just conversation's sake, I actually don't hate Tal. I don't hate Tal. I think Tal's actually pretty cool. It just kind of doesn't their lore and the revolution around Tau, fine, perfectly fine. It's the aesthetic. It's the Gundam aesthetics that it just doesn't make me. That doesn't sit right with, doesn't feel like it fits in the Warhammer universe. That's it. Other than that, they're perfectly fine.
Jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now are you, dear old man? Whisper what you bring to me. Tell me if you can. When the clock is striking 12, when I'm fast asleep, down the chimney broad and black, with your pack you'll creep. All the stockings you will find hanging in a row. Mine will be the shortest one, you'll be sure to know.
Alright. I want to get done with all 10 of my Gans. Probably I should start speeding up my painting. But yeah. If I don't finish these guys up during the stream today, I'll probably finish them up off stream tonight when I get home from work.
Johnny wants a pair of skates. Susie wants a sled.
And then we'll start working on the bases tomorrow.
One she hasn't read. Now I think I'll leave to you what to give a rest. Choose for me, dear Santa Claus, what you think is best. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We
Done with the
won't
skin for now.
go until we get
We'll get back to that later.
some. Won't go until we get some. So bring some.
For any touch-ups or missed spots as I start painting up the
Bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Didn't I use a different brush than this? Oh, I probably used that one. Kind of felt like I was slopping that on a little bit too much. Crap. Gotta do something. Right back. All right, there might be the occasional fleck of metallic in my purple, which I will not be too happy about. Oh god, this guy's voice. I'm gonna skip this guy's voice real quick. Holy crap, I actually missed an entire freaking arm. How the heck did I pull that off? Alright, I'll make a quick exception. I don't know how I did that, but I have no idea how I did that, but I did. That's good enough. A little bit should hurt too much. Do-do-do-do-do. But yeah, if they were to do Space Marines against another Imperium army, I would like it to either be Astra Militarum or maybe a Adeptus Sororitas. But I kind of don't think they do that.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him
But
room, and heaven and
yeah.
nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy.
Do 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 do.
Heroes the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. Joy to the
Somebody's going in and out of their place. A lot. I keep hearing the doors outside opening and closing. I mean, somebody's at work. Or somebody's just going in and out of their place. Oh, honestly, it's actually kind of annoying. Oh well. I'm gonna try and get these guys finished up, and then we'll hit the break button. Matter of fact, I should probably actually just go ahead and do it now because the paint's on my wet palette, so it should be fine. It's not gonna dry out that easily. Alright, after this guy, I'll hit that button. I don't think I'm gonna need more purple. Alright, y'all. Break time. All right, y'all. This is definitely something I do. It's break time, y'all. This is something I do every hour of the stream where I simply just step away, take a quick 3 to 5 minute break, and run a few minutes of that. So that way, those of you on Twitch don't get hit with those ads. So this would be a good time for y'all to take yourselves a quick break, snack, eat, drink, do what you need to do, and I will see y'all. In the next 3 to 5 minutes, I will look over the Emperor's children, Grotmus. All right. BRB.
Oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Above thy deep and dreamless sleep, the silent stars go by. Yet in thy dark streets shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in here tonight. Oh, holy child of Bethlehem, descend to us, we pray. Cast out our sins and enter in. Be born to us today. We hear the Christmas angels, the great glad tidings tell. Oh, come to us, abide with us, our Lord Emmanuel. For Christ is born of Mary, and gathered all above. While mortals sleep, the angels keep their watch of wondering love. Oh, morning stars together proclaim the holy birth, and praises sing to God the King, and peace to men on earth. And praises sing to God the King.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace to
Um,
on
let's look at the heretic Astartes. Emperor's children. Grotmus. Court of the Phoenician. All right. Units from your army have the following ability: sensational performance. Each time this unit selected a fight, if this unit made a charge move this turn, it can use this ability. If it does, until the end of the phase, this unit cannot target a unit it was within engagement range of at the start of the turn. Okay. Okay. Huh? That. Wait. That. Okay, this unit cannot target a unit that was target of another unit's charge or attack this phase. That's quite literally the Thrill Seeker's rule. Yeah, that's literally the the third one is definitely going to be okay. Improve the strength and armor penetration characteristic of this unit's melee weapons by 1. Okay, that's fantastic. Kind of need that for a lot of the units. But don't know why it put the first 2 in there, because that's literally their army rule. It's okay. That's confusing. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, it cannot target. Yeah, the Thrill Seekers is literally the first 2 abilities. Cannot target a unit. It was within engagement range at the start of the turn. Oh, this is towards advance. That's basically saying, hey. Okay. Now it makes sense. Okay. I don't know about that. The way I'm reading it is to get the extra AP, they can't target somebody to it can use this ability. If it does, until the end of the phase. Okay, basically it gets the Thrill Seeker's ability. And this essentially, in order to get the ability, it can't do the whole, yeah, okay. I mean, doesn't really end up changing, the kind of the turn order of attacks, because it's still going to end up being the advanced unit first. To do its attack, because it cannot fight a unit. An advanced unit cannot fight another unit. Cannot target a unit with that that was at the target of another unit's charge or attack this phase. Yeah. So basically, it's just going to end up being the unit that charged that's going to get that bonus. So it's essentially the unit that leads the charge is the one that's going to do more than likely do the most damage. If it's going to end up being a multi-charge. Now, there's definitely chances where like heroic actually is, heroic here is fantastic as well. Be kind of awkward if you be kind of awkward with the units that have fights first, though. Like if for like heroic, say like, oh my god, did this thing really do the whole? Yes, it did. It. Why the do you do that? But yeah, it's not bad actually. So like if you want to charge heroically intervene, maybe like something that charged your Lucius or Fulgrim, who if you picked fight first for Fulgrim, which these sometimes with the way I've been playing, and sometimes you do. Anyways, but yeah. Improve the strength and armor penetration characteristics of this unit's melee weapons, but it's not going to prevent them from getting from being able to attack the same target as long as it didn't advance. It just won't get the -1 extra AP. Master the Pagan. Once per battle round, when you target a Fulgrim unit from your army with the Sinuous Breach or Prideful Superiority stratagem, you can reduce the CP cost when you target a Fulgrim unit. Oh. Okay. We'll have to look. We'll have to see if that's good. All right. Choose the Phoenix. For children model only, each time a model in the bearer's unit makes a melee attack, you can ignore any or all modifiers to the attack's weapons skill characteristics, and any or all modifiers to the hit roll and wound roll. Ooh. That's not bad. Exalted. Okay, so each time a model. So basically, I'm going to essentially ignore -1 to hits, and then -1 to wounds. That's pretty good. I don't know how much how many points these are going to be. Art of War will actually actually already have them, and they'll usually say what the points are. Then we got Exalted Patron, Lord Exultant model only. All right. Add 1 inch to the move characteristics of the bearer. Okay. In the declare battle formation step, the bearer can be attached to a flawless blades unit. I don't know how much I care about that. I really don't know how much I actually care about that. Because for Flawless Blades, okay, the Exultant gives lethal hits to the Flawless Blade. That's good. That's fine. However, I would actually rather my Flawless Blades have sustained hits over lethal hits, because once they go to their wound step, they're wounding on 3s either way, no matter what they're fighting. So I would kind of rather they just have I would kind of rather they just have sustained hits, unless there's like a stratagem within but unless there's like a stratagem that gives them sustained hits, then that would be good. We'll see. Emperor Shield on. Okay, it's Soul Stain Made Manifest. Okay. And I got distracted. Okay. So, Emperor's Children model only. Okay, so with the Exalted Patron, I could probably still see it being good. I don't know how good. I would definitely have to try that. I would definitely have to actually try that out, but we'll see. All right, Soul Stain made. Well, what is the toughness on the Lord Exalted? Because in all honesty, I think it's the Lord Exultant is actually like a toughness 4. Lord Exultant, yeah, T4. So actually, they would give the Lord Exultant a little bit better survivability than Infractors. Because Flawless Blades are actually T5 with a 5-up Embalm. So survivability, perfectly fine. A little bit better. They're a little bit tougher. A little bit better. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, I forgot. Among your patrons, also, it's this unit selected to fight. Hold on. If it does until the end of the phase, each time a model in this unit makes an attack, an unmodified wound roll of 3 plus scores a critical wound. Oh my god. I take back what I said. I think I like the Exalted with the Flawless Blades. So that would be it. Okay, so Power Spear coming in, or just like the rupture. It's extra attack from the rupture lash. I'm just gonna score critical hits on 3s on that thing all the time. Okay, cool, perfectly fine, and more than likely going to be killing a unit. So far, I'm liking it. Okay, never mind. I actually kind of like this. Okay, so yeah, I actually kind of like that. Now, Soul Stain main manifest. That's probably gonna be like 30 points because Exultants are nuts. Emperor shows model only at the start of the fight phase. You can select one enemy unit with an engagement range of the pair. That unit must take a battle shock test, subtracting 1 from the result. That's not bad. And then there's a Spirit Sliver. Add 1 to the strength and attack characteristics of the bearer's melee weapons. I'm sorry? That's pretty good. I really like that. Again, on another Exalted model. And just say, hey, I'm throwing this guy at and his I'm just gonna throw this guy and his squad at you, and you gotta try and survive. Because the Power Spear is all Power Spear. Power Spear is already like strength 7, then put it to strength 8. Anything it was wounding on 5s, because hey, higher strength, now wounded on 4s. If it charged, but because of being strength is now going to go from strength, now going to go from 4s to 3s. That's more or less against elite units, but adding that extra attack. Power Spear already getting 5, then getting that 6th attack, and then letting the Exalting go for its birthday. Then getting 3 extra attacks on top of that, you're now doing 9 attacks from the Power Spear. And because it charged, it's going to get that extra AP. Ooh. So it's now getting +2 extra AP. So instead of it being like an AP 3, it's now like an AP 5. So it's essentially going to say, hey, you're dead. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, I'm actually so far kind of liking this. I'm actually so far very much liking this. Oh, this is Emperor Demon Prince only. Okay, so Emperor's Children Demon Prince model only. Okay, I like that a little bit less. Just a little bit. Getting his weapons up to strength 9 is actually perfectly fine, because now he can crack open some rhinos. Now he can crack open some rhinos with a little bit more ease. Yeah, completely missed that other clause. So, I don't mind Tears of the Phoenix. That's fine. That's fine. The Exalted Patron, I actually kind of like. But due to the fact that now his, like, all doesn't matter if he made a charge or not. All of his stuff's getting, yeah, just like he doesn't even have to go for his birthday. Just to be like, hey, yeah. Soul Stain made a manifest. That's meh. That's fine. That's fine. And then the Spirit Sliver also again fine. Only on Demon Princes makes them a little bit better, but it's fine. Yeah, makes them a little bit better at killing elite units than chaff. All right, now for the stratagems. This is the make or break for the army, or the detachment. Contemptuous Disregard. Your opponent's shooting phase or the fight phase. 1% unit from your armies until the end of the phase. Each time an attack targets your unit, if the strength characteristic of that attack is greater than the toughness characteristic of your unit, subtract 1 from the wound roll. Huh. Interesting. Now, what was the stratagem? Prideful Superiority. Okay, what is this? Fight phase. Target 1% unit from your army that has not been selected to fight this phase. Until the end of the phase, each time a model in your unit makes an attack that targets a character unit, you can re-roll the hit roll and you can re-roll the wound roll. Huh. I like it. I'm questionable on if it's good at 2 CP because a lot of armies, they tend to only have like maybe 4 to 5 characters in the army. Yeah, they tend to only have like 4 to 5 characters in the army itself. And so that's only like 4 to 5 units that you might be using this on. But at the same time, you're probably going to be using other stuff instead. Because when you send like a Lord Exultant and Infractors at a squad, that squad is pretty much going to die. It's pretty much going to die. It's going to be somewhat odd if it doesn't, but at the same time, not the end of the world. It would just go down to like, okay, kind of unlucky rolls. So really wouldn't need to worry about the character itself. Especially with the fact that Infractors have precision in all their weapons. It's just going to go to the character itself. More than likely going to go to the character anyways. Especially with like lethals, and they've already got rerolls 1s to wounds. This might be okay on Flawless Blades. I'm trying to get those 3-ups. Or heck, even the Demon Prince. On Fulgrim? That's a meh. Because a lot of stuff he's wounding on 2s anyways, so... Yep, this is the Gradmus. Fulgrim, he's going to be wounding on 2s a lot of the time anyways, so... Like... It would just end up being a 1 CP for Fulgrim anyways, but... I don't know. This could be good, but at the same time, I'm not sure at 2 CP if it's great. Oh, there's also a sinuous breach that if it's target. Anyways, so this one's prideful superiority. Might be fine. It might be perfectly fine. And I'm just looking too much into it. Anyways, sinuous breach. Your movement phase or charge phase. One Emperor's Children unit, Emperor's Children demon unit from your army that has not been selected to move or charge this phase. Until the end of the phase, each time your unit makes a normal, advance, or charge move, it can move horizontally through terrain features. Oh god. Stage a demon prince behind a wall so it doesn't get overwatched. And then, or you need him to make a quick move into your opponent's into a decent charge. Just just spend the CP, send him right through the wall, and he'd be perfectly fine. Okay, I think I like that. And then on Fulgrim, who, in all honesty, because he's a snake model, I don't know anything about Emperor's Children, but they have the most badass Primarch model. I would probably agree with that. Okay, so Fulgrim, who, in all honesty, due to the fact that he's a snake, should already have the capability of just going through the wall. I'm gonna laugh if that's an update that they actually add to Fulgrim in the, like, I believe it's gonna end up being tomorrow's tomorrow's data slate, but we'll see. But for right now, okay, this is actually great. I actually like this. Heck, even on a Mauler Fiend, because I think Mauler Fiends are demons, right? Let me double check that. Mauler Fiend. Yep. Yep. Mauler Fiend is the demon unit. So, just like, hey, Mauler Fiend ready to go. Okay, go through the wall. Okay, I actually do like that. Close quarters excruciation. Oh, excruciation. Your shooting phase. One Emperor's Children unit from your army that has not been selected to shoot this phase. Until the end of the phase, each time an Emperor's Children model in your unit makes an attack that targets an eligible unit within 12 inches, improve the strength and armor penetration characteristics of that attack by... Oh no, Noise Marines are going up in points. Oh god. Oh god. That's going to wreck faces. Your charge close quarters excruciation is, I mean, because Noise Marines get close and personal anyway, so the Noise Marines, their max range is 18 inches. But then their sergeant is usually going to have a pistol and a power sword. It may have another sonic blaster, but in most cases, it's going to run up into close quarters anyways. So this is literally a stratagem made for Noise Marines because they're the only shooting unit in the army. Well, there are other shooting units, but they're not as good. Like Tormentors, this actually might be pretty decent on Tormentors, actually, now that I think about it. Oh my god, yeah, it would be. Okay, oh god, yeah, it would be. This will be great on the Tormentors and Noise Marines. Tormentors, because they have the specialty weapons, the Plasma Gun and the Melta Gun, giving it an extra strength and armor penetration. It's just saying, hey, I'm going to do a lot of damage to this. Oh my god, this could even take out tanks. This could allow Tormentors to even be able to have the capability of damaging heavily or taking out tanks entirely. I like that. Okay, I like that. I like that very much. This will mostly end up being used on Noise Marines, but this feels fantastic. All right, Euphoric Inspiration. Your charge phase. One per chosen Demon unit. Not the Demon unit. Okay. Until the end of the phase, you can re-roll charge rolls for friendly Emperor's Chosen units within 6 of your unit. Oh! I might have disheartened a little too early. Slap that on Fulgrim because he's going to be in the midst of a lot of units and say, hey, Fulgrim actually finally has a primary ability that says, hey, everybody here's some help. Charge away. Or maybe even around a Mauler Fiend or a Daemon Prince. Because 6 inches may not seem a lot, but actually that's quite a big range. And Fulgrim has a big base. He has a big base. All right. Catalytic Stimulus. Your opponent's shooting phase just after an enemy unit has shot one of shooting unit from your army that lost one or more wounds at... Oh, not models. Wounds. Okay, it doesn't have to be models. It just has to be wounds. Your unit can make a... and it's not strictly towards infantry either. It's just Emperor's Children unit. Oh, I like that. Okay, you're gonna make a stimulus move. To do so, roll 1d6 models in your move a number of inches up to the result, but your unit must end that move as close as possible to the closest enemy unit, excluding aircraft. When doing so, those models can be moved within engagement range of that enemy. With the Blood Surge. Okay, so this is a Blood Surge. All right, so okay. I actually like this. I actually like this. I actually very much like this. I will definitely be testing this out. I won't do any real testing. I won't be doing any testing until until the data slate, which will probably be tomorrow or Thursday. Probably tomorrow. We'll see how things go. But I like this. I like it, but at the same time, I don't know if it's going to be as good as Coterie is the thing. I'll definitely have to hear what other people have to say about this. Yeah, I'll definitely have to Yeah, I'll see what other people say about this. Do some testings of myself, and see what see if I like it. Are biovores and pyrivores the same model? You just choose the alternate when building the model? Yes. Yeah, biovores and pyrivores. Yeah, it's from the same kit. You can build either one, and with some modeling and some detailed work, you can actually get them to be You can actually magnetize them to be either or, so you don't actually have to completely glue them together. But yes, they're from the same kit, the same model, just built differently, and so on and so forth. It's essentially the difference in the tail, really. I thought I was going crazy. Oh no, you're not. They do a lot. A lot of models. A lot of kits actually are multi kits, multi-part kits. Like the Biovore kit can build the Biovore or the Pyrovore. The Warriors, the Tyranid Warriors kits can either build the melee warriors or the ranged warriors. Before it was like a mixture that you could do. 20 years I had like half the models. Yeah. The Exocrine can actually build the Haruspex box either builds the Haruspex or the Exocrine box. The Maleceptor box builds either the Maleceptor or the Toxicrin. The Trigon builds the Trigon or the Moloch. So on and so forth. There's plenty of other examples as well. Like for children, there's the Tormentor box that builds either the Tormentors or Infractors. Either the shooty unit or the melee unit. And right now, I think that's the only kit in the Emperor's Children that does that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. So anyways, okay, so my final thoughts is I like this. I don't know if it's going to be good enough to outplay Coterie, because Coterie is by far the best attachment. This might, like I said, might help out. Might be just as good, if not close. I will definitely have to do testings with it. That won't happen until the data slate comes out. So, if anything, I'll probably might look up if anybody wants to do a game on maybe Saturday with this against me with this. You know what? I'll go and put that. It'll actually be like a Saturday afternoon, but yeah. Do. Do you think I should do a Biovore ×2 or one pack of Zoanthropes Decision Systems? Usually we only play same cost. Gotcha. Usually it's or one Harpy. I don't know about the Harpy, but usually we all. Oh, okay. Looks like I had some frame drops there. Sorry, we're back. Shot finally got a Mulligan. Ooh, nice, and been kind of pinning for that as well. Yes, I definitely want that. I definitely want that as well. Okay. Do. All right, there's that. All right, so now that we have got done talking a little bit about this, let's go ahead and get back to Poppy, shall we? Okay, I think it's still you two that need. Yeah, I got you. Okay. All right. So I posted the invite, and if anybody wants to play me, invite's up. It will be a game on stream, just so you're aware. So I will definitely be trying that at Lord Exultant and Flawless Blaze package. I want to see if that's actually any good. I won't really have the time. Someone built a Psychophage unprimed, and I guess decided they didn't want it, and they are selling it for like $10. Oh, that is a good deal. That is a great deal. That is a fantastic deal. And I don't know what they're talking about. Psychophages are great. I don't know why. Psychophages are great. They're not played very much. Not unless you're playing the Assimilation Swarms attachment, which in all honesty, I actually do like it. I just don't play it very often myself, because I've been playing other armies instead. As 60 crossed out to the 10. So like, yeah, that is a great purchase. Damn it. That is a big zoink if I ever saw one. But yeah, I actually do like the Ember's Children detachment. Couple of the enhancements I don't really care about. One of the stratagems that revolves around characters, I don't really care about. I do like that they actually have stratagems that actually target the demon units, and it's demon units, not demon prince units, which is nice. There's an enhancement that targets only the demon prince, so that's whatever. Everything else about it, I think it's fine. I don't know though if it is going to be able to compete with Coterie. is the thing. I can definitely try it. Definitely work on it. And it'd be very disappointing if it turns out that it's not able to compete with Coterie. Because Coterie is just fantastic. But it's pretty much the main detachment for the Emperor's Children. Flawless Blades was starting to see some play by the end there. But it just have all the right strategies to make it very competitive. There were some people who that was actually also the detachment where Fulgrim was kind of at his best. Almost made a mistake there. How often do they come out with new revisions to models? Is it each edition? It depends on the models, and like 3 to 5 years, I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't rightly know. I could be very wrong on that. And I wouldn't be surprised. Tyranids, though, I think for some of their newer models, their older models, it's been a while. Like the newest revision so far has actually just been the Raveners. What brand new Termagants? Yes, Termagants. Yeah, Termagants and Raveners. Okay, so Termagants, Raveners, I think the Hormigons, and Gene Stealers all had like slightly revisions. Ones that definitely need a revision is the Warriors. Be very happy with that. Maybe the Moloch slash Trigons could use a revision. I just don't know when they're actually going to do that, or if they will. Games Workshop last made a significant change and update to the majority of its Tyranid models in the mid to late 2023 with launch of the 10th edition. Yeah, 10th edition, they definitely did a good revision for a lot of their units. But not a lot of the more substantial ones. Unfortunately.
Or I should say that are more sought after ones. All right. All right, y'all. Gonna be my shop owner telling me about the industrial equipment they use and the cost ratio and the main. And I decide how cheap it is. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. They just sell it at an exuberant price because TW. Anyways, time for break. A little early, but hey, break time. Okay, y'all, this will be a good time for y'all to take yourselves a quick break, snack, eat, drink, do what you need to do, and I will see you in the next 3 to 5 minutes, hopefully, because I do need to go to the restroom. So oh god, yeah. Be right back. right, 1 sec. Just gotta do one more thing. All right, back to the grind. I actually got to do a little bit more thinking on the line of the Exultant and Flawless Blades. Right now, probably not in a good place because Flawless Blades are expensive. Points wise, price wise, maybe that too. But I better check this up. But not very substantial points wise, because Flawless Blades are 110 points for 3 models, and double that for 6. That's a lot of points. And the Lord Exultant is not exactly Lord Exultant is 80 points. Like after Worlds, I could see him actually going up, maybe a little bit. But then there's the enhancement you also got to add in to it as well, and that's already kind of a joke. I don't know how much the points the enhancements actually going to be, but it may not go well. It may not be even really worth it. Because like the Emperor's Children is basically an elite army almost. And it kind of sucks because it's a refreshed faction. And so when you have a refreshed faction that is more elite army than Space Marine army, it kind of kills itself. John Lennon, probably the best Emperor's Children player. The only thing I don't agree with him on is him saying that flawless blades are kind of bad. Flawless blades, to me, they're not bad. They're just overpriced.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient
Yeah, they're just
carol.
somewhat overpriced for what they do. And there's survivability. They are definitely tougher than most of the others infantry of their line. Actually, they are tough. They are actually tougher than all their infantry, all the other infantry, other than the Lord Cacophonous.
Fast away the old year passes. Fa la 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 la.
Lord Cacophonous, a T6 body.
Sing we joyous all together. Heedless of the wind and weather.
T5 body. T5 body with a 2-up save and 4-up invuln. He is definitely the toughest infantry, not including Lucius himself, in Emperor's Children. And then after that it is in fact Flawless Blades. Flawless Blades, second toughest infantry units.
Jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now are you, dear old man? Whisper what you'll bring to me. Tell me if you are
Now I personally actually like Flawless Blades more than I do the Mauler Fiend.
when I'm fast asleep down the chimney, broad and black.
Mauler Fiend is a big chunky boy.
You'll creep all the stockings you will find hanging.
He is a very big chunky boy. I love that. Aww.
You'll be sure to know.
His downsides is he can't really go through walls.
Johnny wants a pair of skates. Susie wants a sled. Nellie wants a storybook, one she hasn't read. Now I
Yeah, that's his big downside.
give to you
But with this new detachment, he can now actually go through walls at the price of a CP.
what you think is best.
You know what? I think I'm okay with that. And it's during either the move or the charge phase, which is great. But I think the best stratagem in this list, in this detachment, is the close quarters excruciation. That is by far the best detachment, or best stratagem in this detachment. Getting extra strength and AP to ranged weapons. For units that already really needed it. And for an army that actually really needed something like that. And the worst stratagem I will probably say is actually the prideful superiority. That one, you get full hits to full rerolls to hits and wounds, but only against character units, and it costs 2 CP. Again, I could be absolutely wrong about this. I could be absolutely wrong about that strategy. It could actually be like the best stratagem, due to the fact that like a lot of the units in the game actually end up with the character anyways. Enhancements, the enhancements are fine. The enhancements are fine. The army rule is fine. I like it. It's not a bad attachment. I just don't know. Especially with the Fulgrim right now. I think the make or break for this attachment would actually be points. Points would actually be the make or break for this detachment. Like, can points for specific models come down? If not, then it's probably not going to be a good detachment. Like Fulgrim, if he doesn't come down or become actually worth his 340 points, the detachment that was supposedly meant for him really isn't gonna do anything for him. Not for him. Flawless blades, again, they're overpriced for what they do. They aren't very. They can absolutely kill tanks. They can absolutely kill tanks, but they literally just die on the crackback. They just fall down to the crackback. Let's go. Oh, we did our job. Oh, we done our job, boss. We're done. So essentially wasting like 110 points to kill a single vehicle. Like they can punch up and then they just fall over. As in essentially an elite army, isn't that good of a trade. Hello, Mech Tech. How's it going? So yeah, I think the new EC detachment will actually end up being doing all right. All right, hey, better than bad, right? Yeah, the new EC detachment. It really depends on the data slate on whether or not it'll even be good or playable. Working on some custom posters for your command company. Ooh, nice. That's fine. There's that. There's that. Oh yeah, yesterday I did finally get my extra bottle of Telstar Blue and Tyrant Blue, so we're good there. All right, gotta blow my nose. 1 sec. So that'll make up for my accidental spill of the Tyrant Blue right here. Also, I just realized that my build cam wasn't on. Oh! So I was actually sitting here for like a while. Okay, I can actually take these off now, for at least for now. Put them off to the side. But yeah. I am going to go ahead and take these guys off of their things. So I can go ahead and get the other ones on here, and then get to shading them. All right. These are the last five Gants, y'all. Get them set up to start painting, but won't start that until after I shade these ones. All right. It was blowing up, kind of. Huh. All right. Get these guys shaded up. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Well, these guys are drying up. I'll actually just start working on my last 5 termagants.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. God of God, light of light, lo, he abhors not the virgin's womb. Very God begotten, not created. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the
But yeah, I am hoping that the new EC detachment is actually really good.
angels singing
I'll just have to hear what other people have to say about it, and then just go from there.
presence of heaven above. Glory to God, glory in the highest. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Yea, Lord, we greet thee, born this happy morning. Jesus, to thee be glory given. Word of the Father, now in flesh appearing. Oh, come, let us
Also, chat,
adore.
there is apparently something announced that they're going to release something on Christmas. I would like to get everybody's opinions on what that might be. What does everybody think it's going to be? I think it's going to be a Primarch. I personally think it's going to be a Primarch. I don't know if it's going to be a Chaos Primarch or a Loyalist Primarch, but I have a feeling that it's going to be a Primarch. Either that or a rumored plastic Titan. One of the two things. You know, it'd be hilarious if it ends up being freaking Lorgar, or whoever's the Primarch of the Word Bearers. I think it's Lorgar, yeah. To be kind of thematic because it's the Christmas time and Lorgar spreads the word. But if it's gonna, but if Lorgar's gonna be announced, then I gotta say Corvus won't be too far behind him. I will be extremely happy about that.
Just a boy, Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am. But right in front of me was the answer. 'Cause on Christmas I feel joy, and I turn back to a boy. The answer is to stay young forever.
Do 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 do. That was not a Christmas song, y'all. Trying to actually think of what other units would actually be good with that detachment. Because it has something, essentially something for noise marines. It's got something for flawless play. It's got something for Fulgrim, demon princes. It's got something for everybody. I think I also just realized that, like that. Okay, the close quarters excruciation actually also works on non-infantry. So Helldrakes are now a possibility. Expensive as they are. So I think they don't have like I don't think they have long range shooters anyways. Long range weaponry. I'll take a look at them here in a second. Oh god. Also, the Mauler Fiends melt weapons. They don't shoot unless they're within 6. Which means they're definitely well within the 12-inch minimum. And basically turning those into hitting on wounding on 5s to wounding on 4s. So yeah, so obviously I'm not going to actually be able to finish these guys up before the end of the stream, especially with the fact that I decided to take a quick stop and gander at the new Emperor's Children detachment. I don't regret it. Like I even stated at the beginning of the stream that if we don't finish this, I'm just gonna finish these. If I don't finish these last 10 Termagants now, I'm just gonna finish them off stream. Looks like it's actually gonna be. I'm gonna finish getting the skin on these guys, and then that's probably gonna be the end of the stream because I do need to get off early so I can actually go back to my workouts. Which I've been neglecting for the last little while. So I should be drinking water.
Jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now are you, dear old man? Whisper what you'll bring to me. Tell me if you can. When the clock is striking 12, when I'm fast asleep, down the chimney, broad and black, with your pack you'll creep. All the stockings you will find hanging in a row. Mine will be the shortest one. You'll be sure to know.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Johnny wants a pair of skates. Susie wants a sled. Nellie wants a storybook, one she hasn't read. Now I think I'll leave to you what to give a rest. Choose for me, dear Santa Claus, what you think is best.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the
Pardon my silence right now, y'all. I'm in a bit of focus mode, trying to get the base coat on these guys. Because like I said, I'm just going to finish these guys up off stream, but I definitely want to at least get these guys getting all painted on. All right. I think that. I think that'll do it. All that's left now is to paint carapace, clean them up, contrast shade, and dry brush, and then all 10 are done. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do actually need to get going. It is getting late for me. So thank y'all for watching. Hope you had yourselves a chill, relaxing time. All right, tomorrow we're working on the bases for these knits. They are it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. And then starting on Thursday, I'm finally getting back to painting my Emperor's Children. It would actually be a bit of a Christmas miracle. It would actually be a Christmas miracle if I can finish up my Emperor's Children as well before the end of the year. That would actually be awesome. That would actually be awesome. Because right now, like my current list, it's there's just 4 units I gotta paint up. 2 squads of 2 minimum squads of flawless blades, and no, sorry, just 3 units. 2 flawless blade squads and a tormentor squad. Now I did recently get a box for a 3rd squad of noise marines. I don't know if I'll be working on those, but for right now I definitely want to just carry on with trying to get to 2,000 points of Emperor's Children. So, chat, I want to say thank you for watching. Hope it was a fantastic time. We will be back to this tomorrow to officially complete these Tyranids. I'm pretty excited, actually. But as always, stay active, stay connected, and I will see y'all next time. This is Zircon, signing out. Bye, y'all.